B1 English Test GESE Grade 5 Trinity College London for indefinite leave to remain in the UK, permanent settlement, British citizenship naturalisation, and permanent residency, self-secure English language tests.
I'll not
Yes, ma'am.
stop you in between. I'll not try to correct you. Say whatever
Mm.
you feel like saying, okay?
Yes,
At
yes,
the end, I'll let you know what things you need to improve on.
definitely.
This is Trinity College London. My name's Angelina and I'm your interlocutor. What is your full name?
My name is Swati Ganta.
What may I call you?
Swati,
Where do you come from?
India.
How long it has been you've lived in the UK?
It's been 10 months.
What do you like about living here?
It's I like here weather and with I like to the rules here and here people are too good and
Mm-hmm.
uh, the
Mm-hmm.
education system for kids
Mm-hmm. 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 Can you say
and
this all over again with less pauses? Let me
yes,
ask you again. What do you like about living in the UK?
here is weather and kids education and people are too good.
Thank you. What do you like about living in the UK? I like the education system. I like the
Okay,
weather and people in UK. What do you like
okay.
about living in the UK?
I like here people and kids education system and I like to hear weather.
I like the weather here.
I like the weather here.
What is your
Okay.
favorite weather?
It's a summer. It's
Okay. Weather, beautiful. That's a season. What's your favorite weather? Do you like hot weather, cold weather, rainy weather?
okay. Okay. Hot weather.
Take out the point of weather. We don't need
Yes.
it. Okay.
Yes.
When the examiner will ask you, what do you like about living in the UK? You will say, I
Mm.
like the education system, rules and regulations, and shopping centers in UK. What do you actually like? What you can talk about actually. All right.
Okay.
We
Okay.
are not going to think that we have to invent new English in the test. No, you need to be
Mm.
comfortable with what you say because examiner will interrogate you further about the things
Okay.
that you will say. So you must choose carefully. Let me
Yeah.
ask you again, what do you like about living in the UK?
I liked about here weather and kids education system and I like here people it's too good.
Do you have any friends in UK?
No, man, we don't have any friends here.
Uh-huh. Do you have neighbors?
Yes, we have.
All right. Who is your neighbor?
Actually, we don't know their names. We recently moved here, right? So we don't know.
So pretty. I'm just
Mm.
asking about you. You. We will not say we.
Yes,
Okay?
yes.
I don't know my
I.
neighbors. I just moved in here. I'll ask you
Okay.
again. Do you know your neighbors?
I don't know, ma'am, because I moved here recently, so I don't know them.
Okay. Very nice. How did you come to the examination center today?
By car,
How long did it take you to come to the examination center?
it's take 18 minutes to my home.
18 minutes. All right. Did you come alone or with someone else?
No, ma'am. I come with my husband.
All right. And do you know how to drive?
No, ma'am. My husband knew. I don't know how to drive. But
Would you?
but in India, I drive. But here, I
So basically, you know how to drive, but you don't drive
yes,
in the
yes,
UK. When
yes,
did you
yes.
get your driver's license in the UK?
No, ma'am. I think next 2 months. After 2 months, I will do that. I will apply for the license for UK.
Hmm. Very good. Beautiful. Okay, so what is your topic's title for today?
My topic title is my hobbies,
Mm-hmm. What are your four topic points?
cooking, and spending time with my family, shopping, and watching movies.
Hmm. What kind of
Yes.
films do you watch?
It's animation movies, ma'am, with my kids, and I especially like cartoon movies, and it's a special. I always love to see that cartoon. Oswald is it's in a Pogo, so
Hmm.
I like that cartoon very much.
What is your favorite film of all times?
All time is my favorite movie is it's a Korean movie is While You Were Sleeping.
Beautiful. How often do you watch movies?
I think when I have free time, I will watch.
Do you enjoy watching old classic movies?
Yes, ma'am. I have. Yes, ma'am. I really enjoy that
Why?
because it's when I'm seeing that it's very pleasant and very emotional. That's why I like that movies.
Right. That's very nice. Who is your favorite actor or actress?
My favorite actor is Surya. He is a Tamil actor.
Is that the one that does something like this?
No, ma'am. He is an Allu Arjun.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. All right.
Surya is a Tamil actor.
Tamil actor. Okay,
Yeah.
so what do you like about his characters in the films?
He is recently he uh act, he's recently movie is Vikram. He is an hero in that movie. He is in a lastly he came in a villain role. It's surprising for me. It's too good. His acting skills is too good.
Very nice. Can you please tell me about what type of food do you cook for your family?
Yeah, I like to cook biryani and chicken. Actually, my younger kid is like chicken curry and chicken 65. He like that. So every weekend, I used to prepare biryani and chicken curries, something non-veg curries like.
Hmm.
Mm.
The beautiful used to is used for something that is no longer done. But if in routine it is happening that your child tells you to cook stuff, then you have to say,
Mm.
my son tells me to make it, right? I
Okay.
make things for my children. I make
Mm.
vegetable or chicken for my kids, not
Okay.
used to make.
Okay. I make. Okay.
How do you spend time with your family?
I spend time with my family with watching movies with them and going out if if we have free time.
Beautiful, beautiful. How much time do you spend with your family?
Actually, after school, my kids we came here to home. We spend together, we talk together, and we eat together and dinner time and because morning time and very busy. So lunchtime is we are not kids are not available, right? So dinner time we used to share that of all day things, and sometimes we play together.
Beautiful, beautiful. Can you tell me about your favorite place for shopping?
My favorite place is actually in India. Um, it is Hyderabad, ma'am. My favorite place is Hyderabad.
Beautiful. It's really nice. So how often do you go shopping?
Actually, monthly once, I think so. Monthly once.
Do you
Uh,
prefer shopping online or in physical shops?
I in physical shop mostly
Why?
because sometimes we go out because we're stress relief, and sometimes we do that. I do that. Window shopping is it's like uh, enjoyable, right? So I do like that.
Right.
But
Now,
online shop,
mhm,
yes, ma'am.
mhm. Okay.
Online shopping is necessary things. If we can buy that. Sometimes it's emergency, urgently. If we need anything to our house, then we buy it in online.
Beautiful. That's very nice. Now we're gonna talk about a conversation topic, okay? In this part of the
Okay.
test, we'll have 2 minutes conversation. You can also ask me questions about the topic that we'll start talking about. So we're going to
Yes,
talk
ma'am.
about rules and regulations. My
Okay.
question to you is, do you think it is important to follow rules?
Yes, ma'am. It's really important to follow rules because rules will make us a discipline, the time management, and also uh, um, uh, for mm,
It's okay if you can't
punctuality. For
look,
punctuality.
look, beautiful. Look. Um, Swati, we don't have time in the test to think of new words, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So, because the test is very short, whatever
Mm,
is the first thing that comes to your mind? For
mm.
example, that was beautiful when you said for discipline and for, I don't know what was the other thing that you told me?
Time management.
Time
Mm.
management. It's enough. Don't
Mm-hmm.
put
Okay.
stress on your mind to say more because it is a time-bound test. You
Yes,
don't even realize. So no thinking of more English, no thinking of more vocabulary, whatever will come to your mind instantly, you're going to go for that. Remember, have you ever seen
yes.
rapid fire?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
You know, in rapid fire, you don't have time to think, and whatever you can tell, you just tell what you already know. Okay, you don't put
Mm.
pressure on your mind. So this is the
Mm.
strategy that you would follow for this test also. Okay,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
will not
Yes, ma'am.
try to be like putting pressure on yourself because this is exam
Mm.
day. This is not the
Yes.
practice day. You don't practice
Yes,
in
ma'am.
your exam. You just
Yes, ma'am.
say what you're very sure about. Okay.
Definitely.
Now let me ask you once again, why do you think it is important to follow rules?
Because it's a discipline for discipline and time management.
Thank you. Can you give me an example of a rule that you have to follow at work?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, recently I worked in a warehouse. So I went there, and in warehouse we have to put safety precautions like PPT, safety shoes, like that, and we have to do an swiping cards like that. But why we have to do that? It's for monitoring our punctuality, for accurate time management.
Beautiful.
Uh,
Beautiful.
that's it.
What is the most important rule in your home?
My home. Uh, Most important rule is always, uh, always I told to my kids, obey parents. What they said, they have to obey for anything.
Very nice. Okay. So can you suggest a rule that could improve your uh, work environment? Can you suggest any rules?
Yes, ma'am. Always be on time, because sometimes if we are not going early, we miss that for a conversation with manager. We miss that how to do that day workflow. So always be on time.
Beautiful, beautiful, very nice. Thank you. Can you ask me two questions about rules and regulations?
Uh, what are the rules in your home?
Rule number one is not going out without parents' permission, and rule number two
Yes.
would be taking dinners together.
Yes. Perfect. It's good. Another one? Okay. In work, how to improve our uh, work balance?
Though you can ask me what kind of rules can
What kind of
improve your work environment or can improve your work. What kind of rules?
So how we can improve our uh, work accuracy in homework?
Include the word rules somewhere, how rules can help to improve work efficiency, right? Or job
Mm-hmm.
efficiency, how
Yes.
rules can help to improve, like this.
Yes, ma'am. How the rules improve our work accuracy?
Yeah. That is actually called work efficiency, but it's fine to
Okay.
say it work accuracy as well. I think rules can provide a pattern,
Okay.
a system to work on, and that's how customer satisfaction could be achieved. Along with that, work could be done without any confrontation or any fights between workers.
Okay. Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This is the end of the speaking test. Do you understand? Can you please tell me in your own words, what do you have to do in the speaking test?
My own words. What should I tell you, ma'am?
What do you understand about the speaking test?
I have to answer immediately and don't waste the time and don't think much. If you uh, if you know that if I know that answer, immediately I have to
We don't have
reply
to
that.
come up with multiple things, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Even if I ask you, what
Mm.
do you like to eat, and you just tell me biryani, you don't have to think
Yes.
up another food because biryani
Yes,
is
ma'am.
already food, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Besides that, I am very certain, I'm very sure you will pass.
Yes, ma'am.
For part two of conversation, remember there are 5 important topics. What? 5 important topics. If you have a notebook or anything in front of you, write it down.
Yes, ma'am.
Number
I'm done.
one. Number one thing is
Yes, ma'am.
rules and regulations. Examiner can question you about rules and regulations at home, rules and regulations at work, traffic rules,
Yes, ma'am.
rules in your country, rules in the UK, your favorite rules, what kind of rules can improve your life, what kind of rules do you need at work, anything like it, but related to rules and regulations. Examiner can question you about fashion. Fashion means like what kind of clothes do you wear, from where do you buy your clothes? What kind of brands do you prefer? Anything like it. Examiner can ask you about health and fitness. Okay, can ask you how do you stay fit and healthy? Do you exercise? Do you follow any particular diet plan or anything like it? Okay.
Okay.
Topic number 4, examiner can question you about spending money or saving money, right? Can
Okay.
ask you about your recent experience of spending money or saving money, or if you're saving money for the future, what for?
Okay.
Examiner can ask you the 5th point about your recent experience. Recent experience means something that had happened to you, and you have to describe that experience. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And examiner can ask you about your future plans, like what would you like to do in the future? Where would you like to go? Are you planning any holidays? And the last one is the 6th point. Examiner can question you about entertainment. That includes music, watching films, playing sports, meeting friends, celebrating birthdays, or celebrating any special occasion or any special days
Okay.
in your family. That's it. I don't think so the examiner can ask you anything else.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.